feel like I look weird. Like, I feel like I look really weird. I think it's because my hair is different and I'm tan, which is crazy. I look like muddy. That's what it is. I look really muddy right now. Ooh, why? Like, what did I do to deserve this? God! Some girl told me the other day, she was like, oh, you got your hair done like Beyonce. That's so cute. I got so irrationally mad about that. I got my hair cut and colored like this back in October. So, I love Beyonce, but she was a little late on that one. Anyway, who do I think I am? Who do I think I am talking crap about Beyonce? Lord, what's going on? Who am I? I get to film all my little I'm so fabulous shots for my video. Oh my god. Today's video is going to be on this look I am wearing right now. It is not for the faint of heart, and it is not for my girls who just want to look like they just rolled out of bed and are naturally fabulous. Oh, I hate that term. I just want to look natural, but like with a red lip, but like natural. I want to look like Kim Kardashian, but like natural. I want to look like super dramatic and like really awesome, but like I'm not wearing any makeup. This is actually, like, to me, the most dramatic of smoky eyes that you can do. It is a take on the very first video I ever filmed. However, looking back on it, I don't really like the way it turned out, and I have discovered an easier way to do it. It is very popular amongst clients. Usually when people send me a picture of the makeup that they want, it is this look, like 8 times out of 10. Wearing this look in my Makeup Brush 101 video, asked you guys if you wanted a tutorial on how to do it a little bit better, and here it is. I posted a picture on Instagram of this. I will insert it here. This still didn't turn out exactly the way I wanted it to, but I went through so much crap to get this video filmed that it's going up. So help me Bob. Like, you guys don't even understand. Anything that could have went wrong, went wrong. Like, look at this. What? This is like all the wipes I had to use to fix all the mistakes that I made, and it's not even like this is a difficult look. My head is somewhere else right now. Then my poor dog got sick and like puked everywhere. I had to clean that up. Then as I'm walking back to my desk, after I've cleaned up dog puke for like 10 minutes, I bust my knee on my computer desk so hard that it made me want to cry. Then stuff was falling. It was just asses and elbows. So this video is going up, and I don't care how bad I look in it. It's going up. I hope that you enjoy it. I know that in my last video, I was like, I'm gonna do something glittery or colorful, and here I am with like a matte black smoky eye. That's honestly just because like I'm super busy right now, and I just wanted to put something up as quickly as I could. I will have some more colorful things coming up soon. Like, I'm probably gonna film a new video tomorrow. There will be a lot of stuff coming out really quickly here. So subscribe if you have not, to stay in touch with me and on top of the looks I'm doing. So yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys, I always say that. So yeah, I don't know. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I love you more than you will ever know. Bye.
I already applied foundation. I used Becca Full Coverage Complexion Cream, which is my new favorite of life. And I primed my eyes with Lorac Behind the Scenes Primer. I prefer a like translucent clear primer for this look. It just is much easier to me than like Painterly or a concealer. Then I took MAC Cork Eyeshadow and I mixed it together with Makeup Geek's Creme Brûlée on my brush, and then I am just running this back and forth on my crease like always with a 224 from MAC. I'm really like intensifying this slowly but surely, blending it out, making sure it's nice and diffused. This needs to be as dark on the outer corner as it is on the inner corner, because our smoky eye is going from darkest to light, starting on our lash line and working up, as opposed to trying to keep it light on the inner corner and dark on the outer corner. Then I took MAC Saddle on a 286. This is just a darker version of the two colors that I already applied, and I'm going lower in my crease like always. We're going to keep this very intense, keeping it very low, far away from our brow bone. Everything needs to stay as far away from the brow bone as possible, but the darker the color, the lower it needs to go. So keep it low. And then I blended it together with a Sigma E40. I always do this. I just think it makes the whole look a lot easier to control if you keep on going back and forth and blending your colors. Then I took Maybelline Tough as Taupe. It's a cream eyeshadow, and I'm taking a concealer brush just to add this on my lower lash line and keeping this really, really low. I'm going nowhere near my crease because it makes it so much more difficult to control the intensity of the color if you go too high with it. So just keep it really close to the lash line and then blend it together once again with a clean E40 from Sigma, blending that in with all the other colors. Then I took MAC's Brun or Brun, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's just a really ashy brown dark color, and I find that when you put this on top of this paint, it's not a paint pot, just kidding, on top of this cream eyeshadow, and you apply it and move it up in towards the crease as your transition color between the browns and the blacks, it just makes it so much easier to blend. I don't know why, but it's really helpful to do so. Just make sure that you are making it really intense and then blending all the colors together after you get the Brun or Brun as dark as you want it to be. Then I took NYX Black Eyeshadow because it's just crazy, crazy black. And I'm patting that on top of that Brun that we already laid down. And I kind of go back and forth with this. I pat down some black and I take a blending brush and I blend it together. And then I add some more black and then I blend it together. This part, take your time with it. But more importantly, more than anything in the whole world, do not take that high into the crease, because once you get too high up there, it just looks messy and it doesn't look, it just, I hate when people get ashy colors in their crease. It's not cute. I hate it. Personally, just my opinion. Then I took matte Chromaline in black. It's a gel liner. You don't even have to do a gel liner if you don't want to, but I feel like it really pulls the look together, makes it look really crisp and fresh and intentional and not like you just rubbed black smut all over your face. And also I think it kind of makes it look a little bit more defined. And speaking of defining, I'm going to clean it up with a makeup wipe like always. I clean up my outer V with my makeup wipe, curling my lashes and applying mascara and getting my eyes ready for lashes while the glue's drying. I just kind of went in and I took some highlighter color. This is rice paper. I always use it, but you could use any one that you want. You need to highlight your brow bone in this look. It really helps lift the brow and makes it look a lot more clean. Today I used Flutter lashes in the style Kamilla. Some people use like no lashes. Some people use like regular wispy lashes. I think for a black smoky eye, you need some thick, bold lashes to tie it together. It makes it look so much more uniform. I don't know, lashes really bring this look to another place as far as I'm concerned. As usual, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I am highlighting the under eye area of my face, my under eye area. You don't have to do this step every time you do your makeup, but I think that for this look, you should do it. It helps brighten up the under eye area, makes it look a lot more awake, and sometimes dark eyeshadow can make your face look really, I don't know, mushed together, and this just creates a nice separation. I don't know if that makes any sense. Then I took some Pro Longwear Concealer on the back of my hand with an eyeshadow brush, a clean one, and I'm running it right along the side of my nose near my eyeshadow because I don't want those colors, the black, the browns, the grays, to get too close to my nose because that closes your face in together, and this just once again makes everything look separate and intentional and well blended and like just put together better. Then I took Marc Jacobs Remedy Concealer Pen in Bright Idea to further highlight my under eye area. Once again, I can't stress how much under eye highlighting for a dark smoky eye really is just so necessary. I think if you do nothing else to your face, I would do this part. I would do the under eye highlight. Then I mixed Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder and Diffused Light and MAC Shaping Powder. I think this is in Lightsweep. I will leave it in the down bar. I mix those together. I don't normally put yellow under my eyes, but I'm pretty tan right now, and I find that if I just put like a white underneath my eye, it's too much with the dark eyeshadow. So then I'm taking MAC Painterly Paint Pot and I'm rubbing that underneath my eye, underneath my lash line, because we're going to put eyeshadow there. I am just running some Creme Brûlée underneath there to start off with. And then I'm taking Feline Black Kohl Pencil from MAC. You can use any black eyeliner that you want as long as it has the ability to smudge. It doesn't need to set and then not move. You need to be able to take a small brush like I'm about to take after I lay it down and smudge it together, make it look really nice and smoky. And then I even ran it over some black eyeshadow with it because I feel like it makes it last longer. And once again, it makes it just blend better with the NYX eyeshadow, which I used Cocoa Bear. I forgot to take a screenshot of that product, which is a warm red brown, just to act as a transition color between that black and my skin tone. And then I took a clean brush and it's a 217, and I just kind of blended them all together. I look really crazy right now. Then I took Makeup Geek Shimma. You can use any highlighter that you want, but I find that if you kind of place it around your eye area, it once again opens up the eyes. It creates a nice separation between your skin near your nose and your eyes. You don't want your eyes to look too closed off or too close together. Then I took my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep and Medium Plus, mixed them together, and I'm powdering my oily little face so that my makeup lasts all day. Then I took Nars, no, this is Laguna bronzer, and I am bronzing up the parameters of my face like always. My temples, my forehead, my jawline, the back of my cheekbones. This step really never changes. The products I use might, but not the technique. And then I took a denser brush to carve out my cheekbones. I'll list it below. Excuse me. And then I took a fan brush to blend it out and soften it up a little bit, make it look a little more natural. Excuse me. I have to hiccup so bad. I'm trying to fight it. Then I have a L'Oreal True Match Cocoa Face Powder. It's the darkest one they make in the Kohl range, I believe. And I just took a eyeshadow brush and laid down my contour line, and I took a fan brush to blend all of my bronzers together. This is a quick shot of me contouring my nose, which I do almost all the time, but I never include it because that's a whole nother video. I'm going to do a contouring video where I'll go more in depth with that. Mary Loumanizer from the Balm. I applied this first for two reasons. One, it's really intense, and two, I want my highlight to be really intense, but I don't want it to take over my blush. So I find that when I put my highlighter down first on my cheeks and then do my blush, which is Rocketuer by Benefit, it keeps my blush from looking like ashy or silvery, but it keeps my highlighter really intense at the same time. I hope that's making sense. So I'm just blending that in. Spraying my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Chill Setting Spray, and now I'm going in with MAC Subculture Lip Liner, and I am lining my lips. I'm actually taking this into my entire lip. I ended up filling in the whole darn thing today. Then I took Lime Crime Coquette lipstick and I applied a generous layer of that to my kisser, like always. And then I went in with MAC's Pro Longwear Lip Glass in Patience Please, and I put that on top. Yeah, I don't know. I really thought this was like almost too nude. It's not something I'm into. I don't want to look like a concealer on my mouth. So then I went in with Native from Urban Decay, and it's just a little bit more pink. I thought mixing all these colors together would give me the lip that I wanted. And after that, you are done. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.